Good afternoon. I'm Sam Bullard. I'm a board member of the TBA and I sit on the Education Committee and the Veterinary Committees on behalf of the TBA.
How do you feel the E2SE programme has supported the breeding industry's recruitment and retention needs?
Well, thanks to the efforts of the National Stud, the E2SE programme is hugely important. It is geared at career changes for people. So we're not talking about the youngest people coming into the industry. We're talking about people who are coming in having decided to have a career change. And it is a tremendous opportunity. And in the last 2 years, for example, there are about 30 people who have passed through this course via the National Stud into the industry, which has got to be a good thing.
Why do you think the TBA's education and training initiatives are so important to the industry?
I think in this time, having opportunities for people to come into the breeding industry is absolutely crucial. We need to source people from the wider world to come into the industry. Long gone are the days when you come in because you knew someone who was already in it. We need to be a pathway for recruitment for the racing and breeding industry. And I think the TBA, with a lot of help from the National Stud and others, do an excellent job in providing a pathway into the industry for people from the outside world.
In 2020, the TBA has delivered a number of webinars. How do you feel they have been received and how do you see the format developing?
The TBA have done really well to introduce these webinars. I think 2020 has been a dreadful year for so many people, and the TBA has led in many ways as to how we work given the restrictions that we've all endured. The webinars have been very well received. Inevitably, people have taken time to get used to them, but they've been interesting and the numbers listening to them have grown. I think racing and breeding is always going to be a people game. I think people are always going to want to see and talk to each other. So whilst I think they will develop, I think that meeting face to face is not going to disappear just because we have had 1 year without being able to meet up how we want to. But the webinars are a great plan and another method of getting information, useful information out there to breeders.
What TBA initiatives and projects are you excited to see develop?
Well, I'm fortunate to be involved in a small way with the development of the hub. And I think the TBA hub, which is geared towards improving the educational opportunities for people, is incredibly exciting. It's a massive expense for the TBA, but I think breeders throughout Britain and further afield very quickly will pick up on the learning opportunities that the hub is going to offer. And I believe that it will change the face and the reputation of the TBA for the better for years to come. And I'm really excited about the development of the hub.